In a story today out of the UK, it is reported widely that Reuters is showing that just 28% of Britons actually trust their media. Welcome to the club.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss and foes, welcome to the Culture Casino.
So in the States, we've been hearing that the BBC license fee could be decriminalized. Boris Johnson has been pushing this effort because they've found that, well, there seems to be a lack of impartiality in pretty much all media presentation coming out of the BBC. Now, this isn't news to anyone. In fact, Reuters just published some polling that shows that only 28% of Britons actually trust most news most of the time. Those numbers are on par with what we deal with here in the United States, which is media that is incredibly biased, lacking in actual integrity and or any effort on most reporters' part to tell an accurate story, one that's well researched and well worded. Again, the pursuit of the elimination of this fee also is coming on the heels of a financial assault on the over 75s in the UK that are going to be subjected to a license fee that will have them making decisions about whether to pay for additional food or heating rather than the forced tax that they will be subjected to under the new plan. Now, all of this, of course, comes with the wonderful broad brush of forced diversity that will continue to infest pretty much all of the programming across the BBC's channels. Isn't that lovely? The following story is straight from Barron's, from Agence France, and also the UK Daily Express, I believe. The BBC must be more diverse, says outgoing boss. The BBC must do more to become a diverse organization, the British Broadcaster's Director General said in his final speech in the role on Monday. I wonder why they're replacing him. We have to attract people who are different, who have different ideas, who come from different backgrounds, who have different opinions about what matters, said Hall. Why? His comments come after the British Broadcasting Corporation announced in June that it would commit £100 million of its TV budget over 3 years to produce and provide diverse and inclusive content. He defended the work of the BBC and other public service broadcasters, which came under virulent attack in the UK in recent times from right and left-wing political groups for its coverage of such events as Brexit. No kidding. Public service values have never been more needed. No. Public service values would reflect an impartial approach to things rather than the socialist agenda that the BBC has been pushing for a very, very long time. People outside this country envy what we have. PSBs are under threat everywhere, of course, and we always need to adapt and reform. Yet we are a vital part of any country's culture. You used to be. You aren't anymore. Hale added that in the age of disinformation, the BBC's role as a news provider was more important than ever. No, you don't report the news any longer. You report a worldview, and you've been doing it for a long time. Tim Davie is stepping into this role. He is currently in charge of the BBC Studios commercial arm. We'll have to see what actually happens or comes of this particular move. I hope it's something better. However, in a story from today, The BBC Director of Content, Charlotte Moore, has said that on- and off-screen diversity has never been more important to the public broadcaster, when admitting that the BBC does not reflect the nation that we have been making our programs for. No, you haven't been, and sounds like you're doubling down on that effort. The executive who was running for the top director general job at the BBC earlier this summer, but ultimately lost out to Tim Davie, talked up recent diverse BBC shows like Noughts and Crosses, I May Destroy You, and A Suitable Boy, and presented a preview of Steve McQueen's upcoming series, Small Axe. These shows have taken a long time to reach the screen, but I hope they show the direction of travel, said Moore. That's all across our output. We are absolutely committed. The BBC recently announced a $124 million investment in diverse content, assessing whether the amount of that funding has been ring-fenced, which I'm assuming is a British term for is it set in stone. We're actually working to make sure that we can offer clear guidance and criteria that stipulates what we believe is diverse for production, content portrayal, and on screen. Wayland responded, "We wouldn't constitute it as ring-fenced money, but if all those parameters put together helps the industry believe that we are committed and focused to delivering against our commitment, then I'm happy for that to be considered." I can't believe you continue to double down on this. The only thing systematic here is your systematic maneuvering of social engineering that is failing broadly across the entire globe. No wonder, currently, the efforts are being made to decriminalize not paying the licensing fee. And you now have charitable organizations that represent your elderly population, specifically instructing your elderly folks to no longer pay the license fee. You also have the BBC doubling down on its collection, spending nearly £100 million to bolster its enforcement of the license fee. How about make good programming, free of all this political nonsense, this forced diversity, this socialism that you shove into everything that you make? Have you seen the content and quality of your shows? They're crap. Watch the last 2 seasons of Doctor Who. Anyway, I was hoping to offer my friends and family in the UK better news, but as of right now, I can't. And the only thing that's going to get better is possibly any other TV options that you can find. Because until Boris and the rest of your ministers take the opportunity to remove the license fee from the table, you will continue to be subjected to this socialist view of the world in every form of entertainment and news that you receive on the BBC channels. Anyway, that's it for today. Just a short rant about the BBC and what they're doing to their elderly, what they're doing to their content, and what they're doing to the world, guys, because their plan is to go even broader and reach 1 billion people on this planet in the near future. I have no interest in that. So be sure to support other independent creators out there. Make sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, and until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.